Salute, men. It's your brother, BBD here. And today I'm gonna make a video about intuition. Trust your gut feeling. Become a highly intuitive person. The homie AMS, Alpha Male Strategies, just recently made a video about intuition, replying to a popular video that Immortal Mindz made a while back about intuition, and AMS brought up some valid points, but as intelligent and amazing of a coach AMS is, I think he misinterpreted intuition a little bit. And this video has been on my hit list for months to make a video about intuition, but I was waiting for my intuition to tell me when to make it. So if you want to know about intuition and trusting your gut feelings and becoming a highly intuitive person, which I truly believe I am, stay tuned and let's start the show. Bad Boy D TV. So as I mentioned in the introduction, the good homie AMS made a video about intuition, and he brought up some interesting points.
Your gut or your intuition likes to play it safe. Anytime you step out your comfort zone, you're gonna get this great feeling in your gut. I don't think I should do that. That's your intuition. Your intuition knows, hey, stick to your little shitty 9 to 5, play it safe. Why take a chance? Anytime in your life, guys, whenever y'all guys get to taking a chance, look for your gut to kick in. Now, let me say this about that also. It's amazing that, we always talk about, we listen to our intuition and it never led me wrong, right? Because we look back at that one time or two times where something planned out, but we don't never look into those times where we ignored our intuition and shit went in our favor, and we say, man, my intuition led me wrong that time.
So with much love and no disrespect to the man AMS, who is an incredible coach for men, in my opinion and in the opinion of obviously many others, he's insanely popular on this platform. I think he is misconstruing intuition a little bit. I think he's perceiving it as your feelings and your perception of the best thing to do, which is, in my opinion, actually your mind. A little interesting note on that. Your gut is connected to your mind. Science hasn't quite unraveled it all yet, but basically the bacteria inside your gut sends little text messages to your brain. It's an insanely complex system of basically messages from your gut bacteria to your brain, which that I don't consider a gut feeling. I consider that still your brain, your own internal thoughts. It's pretty crazy. It'll be interesting to see more when science unravels the gut-brain connection. There's bacteria literally sending metaphorical text messages to your brain. But in my opinion, real intuition cannot be measured by science. At least not yet. I'm sure they're experimenting with it at CERN. Kudos to anybody who knows what I'm talking about. But I see what AMS is talking about, because basically he is talking about what could be perceived as a gut feeling. What you feel is best. But to me, that's the brain. That's your own intuition. In my perspective, is a spiritual sense. It's something you're getting from a higher connection. Because he used the example of your intuition telling you not to quit your 9 to 5 job because it feels safe. And if you followed your intuition, then you wouldn't quit and you would just do what feels comfortable. And I beg to differ. intuition pushes you out of that comfort zone. It's a feeling that doesn't go away. I'll use myself as an example. When my mom passed away a little less than a year ago, I wanted to show her I was excited to get back to work, to my real rough 9-to-5 job. There's an example too. I asked God, I asked the universe I wanted a challenge. I wanted a more masculine job that would really test my guts and my internal fortitude. Be careful what you wish for, because I got it tenfold. It was pretty intense, but it was quite the experience. It was what I asked for. It helped my nuts grow a size bigger, increased my guts. It gave me all the challenges and more I could ask for in the year span I was there. So once my mama passed away, I said to myself, I'm gonna go back to work. She'll be able to see me now. I'm gonna go back to work and kick some serious ass. And she'll be able to see everything I'm doing. It'll be great. Now I believe that we don't keep tabs or watch people on Earth here after we pass on, so that's a belief that's long and gone in my book. But I do feel she gave the good Lord a little tug on his majestic robe before she went on to the next realm. So make sure you pay special attention to my boy. He's a good man. I was all she had as far as a son. And I truly believe she asked him to keep a special eye on me. Because man, I got back to work when she passed away, and if I was going by the intuition AMS is interpreting it as, I would ignore it. Because I would want to stick to society's protocols, stick to my 9-to-5 job and my leadership role where I was at, and keep plugging away and hopefully move up the ladder, earn my keep and move up the ladder in the corporate structure. But my gut, your gut feeling, your spiritual intuition, in this case my spiritual intuition, wouldn't shut up. I couldn't ignore it. It was just like a voice. Basically, your intuition, in my opinion, is an internal voice, a revelation. You feel this revelation, and it kept revealing to me, go. Dan, you have to go. Dan, you have to go. It wouldn't shut up. It wouldn't stop talking. It was telling me to go. I felt connected to that. I felt that. And I knew it was something I had to do. And it turned out to be the best decision I ever made in my life. So AMS was saying that intuition will actually restrict you from taking risks. In this case, my intuition, what I feel is the real form of intuition, pushed me to do something risky and get on my purpose, as AMS would say. I'll give you one more example without revealing my whole life story to y'all. But I was an alcoholic for over 10 years, a serious alcoholic, like pass out every night, waking up like a decrepit zombie every morning, hands shaking, still reeking like booze till noon hour, sometimes all day at work. And I still liked it. I wanted to keep drinking. It was, I don't know. But my intuition kicked in and forced me to stop enjoying it. And my intuition kept saying, it was about a year before I finally decided to go detox and rehab and all that. Song and dance and get better. Wasn't a song and dance. It was pretty rough. But it was my intuition speaking to me for that year, saying, Dan, you have to get better. Dan, you have to get better. Dan, you have to get better. So in my opinion, intuition is a spiritual connection that you feel. It's not just a gut feeling. It's usually described as gut feeling, but it's your gut and your soul, your spirit, revealing something to you. You're getting revelations from the source creator himself. That's my opinion on intuition. And you really can increase that. Ways that I feel you can do it is say the Our Father prayer at least once a day. I'll say it every night before I go to bed. The Our Father prayer. Get in touch with the source. It's a heart dance. It's got all the benefits of several times the amount it takes to do that in meditation. It's got more benefits than that. Just doing the Our Father prayer is actually healthy for you. It has health benefits. It's a heart dance. So get on that. Get on your source connection. Eat clean foods, guys. Get some apple cider vinegar in you once a day. I like to tell people you don't have to go ape shit with the fruits and vegetables. I eat mostly, right now I'm doing OMAD. I do 1 meal a day, which is mostly meat and eggs. But if you're gonna, make sure you get your veggies in you, but get the most beneficial ones in you. Like asparagus, broccoli, spinach. Kale's a little overrated. I'd pick spinach over kale. Parsley, beets. Lots of spices. Spices increase the vibration in your body. Get some essential oils like frankincense and myrrh. Just get a little, sometimes I'll put a little dab under my mustache there. Grounding and earthing, getting your feet in the grass and the soil. And it's crazy, some people think it's a satanic practice, which I don't, because I only do it for like 10 seconds a day, but it's just a little bit of sun gazing or looking at the clouds. Look at the sun for like 10 seconds once a day, or just make sure you get the same benefits if you're looking at the clouds. Everybody's heads are down. Not enough people are looking up to the sky. Look up into the sky. Get that source connection. And I feel once your body is cleaner from mind-altering pollutants, and your soul is cleaner from better karma, better practices, being more generous, trying to be decent to people. I'm a real dick sometimes, but I'm trying to be more decent. And all in all, I am. Like I said, don't be a nice guy, be a kind man. But once you ask for it and want it, you will be more in touch with your intuition, soul connection. And mine, when I follow it, it's never been wrong. But you have to know that it's not just a thought. It's not just the bacteria, as I said earlier, sending signals. It's a source. It's a spiritual thing, intuition. And once you get connected to it, you'll know it. And the reason you'll know it is because it's not your actual thoughts. It's something else talking to you. That's how you know it's intuition. It's not your own thoughts. It's not something you would normally think. You actually kind of want to fight it at first. That's how you know it's intuition. It's a revelation that's not coming from your own consciousness. You can tell it's coming from somewhere else, and it won't stop until you do it. And when you do it, it stops, and good things happen. That is my perspective on intuition. And no disrespect to the homie AMS. You brought up some excellent points, my man. If you watch this, I doubt you will. Shout out to Immortal Mindz, who did a video on this that I agree with. I forget exactly his perspective on it, but I remember having my intuition told me I had a good feeling about it after I watched it. If you have any questions, comments, perspectives, stories of your own, make sure you leave down in the comment section, my brothers. And as always, you've just watched Bad Boy D TV. Check out my latest video right there. Check out another video right there. I'll drop another one right there. And subscribe to my channel down yonder. I'm out of here. Peace.